Good morning. My name is Somaia Abdelaty, and I'm so happy to teach you today. Before we start, I want to ask a simple question. Did you travel any country outside Egypt? Okay. Where did you go? Greek? Okay. Did you see different culture about culture? Sorry. Did we see a difference between culture there and here?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Make more surprise.
Okay.
Or make surprise actually every day to you.
Okay.
And fun
More
than Egyptian people.
Okay. Difference in dresses. Okay. In eating food. Sorry.
Healthy.
Okay.
More than
Where did you go? Dubai?
Yeah.
Okay. Arab is not different. Okay. You?
I went to Turkey, France, and Czechoslovakia.
What is different in three countries?
In France, they do not have any difference because Arab there.
Okay.
So they the same. They do not have
Difference in weather, in
cheek is different.
okay,
And
in clothes.
In clothes, yes. Czechoslovakia is different a lot, and in the way in the eating, the food is different, and in Turkey too, and Turkey, not all people can speak English. Only they speak Turkish. They only do not know.
They only interact with the language?
Yes, with their language. They do not like to say another foreign language.
Okay.
And in Czechoslovakia, some of them speak English.
Okay.
And I went to Syria. Syria is better than Egypt. In their before they have war and civil wars, they are clean country.
Yes.
And they love the Egyptian.
Okay.
I went to many countries, but I went to Dubai and Japan and Urdun.
Japan.
Yeah.
Can discuss?
The different.
Yes.
I feel like everything was different. Food is different.
Yes.
And how they talk to each other. They're so respectful. If you from another country, they so help you to know that.
What's your feeling?
What is feeling?
Feelings.
I was so young.
Okay.
I went to with my dad. So I didn't feel. I was happy like a kid.
Okay. تمام. هو فين؟ أنا كنت هقول إيه؟ نسيت. افتح السكتش. ماشي. ممكن بس تجيبيني؟ تمام. This is what I'm going to talk about something called culture shock, and I'm going to explain it right now. Okay? Culture shock refers to feelings of confused and anxiety that's people moving about people may experience when moving to a new country and experiencing a new culture. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to give each one a piece of paper. To read this and answering the question. But I will teach you a new vocab to help you understanding the text. Okay? عكت الدنيا. Contrast. Can you read this? Contrast. Repeat with me. Contrast. Do you mean what is the contrast?
Maybe something bond to each other.
What?
Bond to each other or
No.
relate to each other.
Text?
When you mix something, but it looks good.
No.
Relate to each other. And something related to this.
No. No.
Between food or clothes?
No.
Clothes,
Yes?
people, or the country itself, the difference between country and
Or someone. Someone?
someone.
Oh. Okay.
Person or she?
Someone who tricks people in order to get money from them.
Someone or she?
Tricks.
I know,
Take
like
money
magic
from
in
another
the street.
Joke. Oh, yes.
Magic in the
Magic. In the street.
street. Like you play a game.
Can you read this?
Someone who tricks people in order to get money from them.
Okay. الverb, الnoun, sorry.
Artist.
Con artist.
Con artist.
Can you read this?
An artist
Con artist.
tricks people in order to get money from them.
You?
Someone who tricks people
Raise your voice, sorry.
to get money from them.
Okay. And you?
An artist, someone who tricks people in order to get money from them.
Okay. It's noun. Can you read this? Phenomenon.
Okay, phenomenon.
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 Again.
Phenomenon.
Okay.
Different. Phenomenon حاجة it's something that's different or unique.
يعني. Do you mean this word? Meaning. Yes. قربت.
In English يعني it's something related to something it's يعني
ظاهرة.
لا حاجة غريبة. Something
Okay. Huh?
something that exists and can be seen.
Yes. يبقى something that exists and can be seen, felt, tasted. تمام. Especially something unusually or interesting. Can you read this word?
Something that exists and can be seen, feel, tested, especially something common and usual or interesting.
Okay. Please. Please. Can you read this?
Something that exists and can be seen, felt.
Raise your voice.
Something that exists and can be seen, felt, tasted, especially something unusual or interesting.
Okay. والله بعيد. Fascinated.
Fascinated.
Again, repeat with me. Fascinated. Do you mean this word? Meaning?
Something beautiful.
Oh, no. أنا بلخبط الدنيا صح؟ Okay. This word verb or noun? Or adjective? Okay. Verb or noun or adjective? This word. This word. Verb, noun, or adjective? Are you sure? Adjective. تمام. يبقى fascinated, a feeling of amazement for something new to you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read this?
Feeling amusement for something new to you.
Okay. الword
Fascinated.
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 Okay. Frustration. Okay. Do you mean this word? Yes. Frustration. No. Not at all. Frustration. Do you mean?
Something told you are
What?
Like being sad or angry or frustrated.
Okay. تمام. يبقى they feeling of being annoyed or less confident because you cannot achieve what you want or something that makes you feel like this. Okay, can read this word and definition? Okay. Please, can you read this? No. Next. Raise your voice.
The feeling of being annoyed or less confident because you cannot achieve what you want or something that makes you feel like this.
Okay, thank you. Gesture. 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 Repeat with me. Gesture. Can you guess meaning of the word? Or noun, verb, adjective? Eh? Noun. Yes.
Can you say an example of it? We can guess in
Okay.
like a sentence.
Okay.
No. Can you give
Okay.
us like a sentence example? Can you definition?
A movement of hand, arm, okay, or head, Japanese, Indian, head, yes. أنا قلت حاجة غلط.
مشكلة مع الاسم.
قلت حاجة غلط. Okay.
I'm sorry. أنا عبيط أصلا بفكر.
Okay, can you read the text and answer the question?
بعد ما نقرا نعمل ايه هنحل لازم تشكي كومبريشن قولي تاني
Please, can read and answer. Thank you. Yes. Yes. ايه؟ Okay. Can leave your mobile and answer. Read and answer. Okay, give it.
What are we going to do now and in how many minutes?
Doctor Elizabeth. Okay. Please. Okay. Okay. Great. No, 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 no. No. This answer بس.
خمس دقايق بتتشكل ان هم فاهمين بس ما تقومش تقول خلصوا حلوا معلش اتاكدي امشي كده لسه حاولي امشي
طيب. Okay. Please leave your mobile and read and answer the text. Thank you. لسه ايه
5 minutes or done لا بس احنا لسه ما خلصناش
Okay, we are finished?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I answer the first one?
Okay.
Contrast is a feeling of sadness.
Raise your voice.
Contrast is someone who tricks people in order to get money from.
Okay. Right.
The second one,
Yes.
phenomenon, is something that is unusual or difficult to explain. Something that is unusual or difficult to explain.
Okay. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Raqam 3.
Fascinated mean feeling of sadness that makes you think there is no hope.
Okay. 4.
Frustration, a feeling of sadness that makes you think there is no hope.
5. Yes.
Gesture moving part of your body to show meaning or feeling.
Okay. Take this. Take this. Okay.
لا دي من دكتور ايه؟ دي من دكتور كل ده كان ممكن
broadcasting وadvertising الباكستاني بيجاوب الاسئله غير الباكستاني بيجاوب الاسئله. انت معكيش حاجه تانية تملي بيها وقتك؟ هو بص هو اصلا يعني مش بقصير اصلا دلوقتي 10 و10 انت يعني فاهمه معاكي نص ساعه مثلا طبعا. انت معكيش حاجه تانية تعمليها؟ الدكتور قالت لي تمام. الدكتور قالت لي خليني يقراها خلاص ممكن تخلي كل واحد يقرا باراجراف يعني. مريم شاطره مريم مثلا تقرا
Okay. We will read the text. Can you read one paragraph?
Culture shock. You are lost, standing, confused in a new place, unable to tell left from right, up from down, phone booths from trash cans, or artists from friends. But this image of sudden shock isn't quite right in
Reality.
Cultural shock is a phenomenon that can take months to develop. Cultural shock Cultural shock tends to move through 4 different phases: wonder, frustration, depreciation, and acceptance.
Depression. Second paragraph. Can you read?
Wonder, this phase also known as the honeymoon phase.
Raise your voice.
Wonder, this phase also known as the honeymoon phase. It's usually the first phase experience. It's often very positive. You are fascinated with the languages, the people, and the food. The trip seems like a greatest thing you have ever done. It's an adventure, and you enjoy everything.
Can you read third paragraph?
Frustration, this is a difficult stage of culture shock. Hungry to unknown, who has lived abroad or traveled for a long time, you don't understand whether you get lost at or you open a little old place without knowing why. You feel angry often and miss your own culture.
Okay. Can you read fourth paragraph?
Fourth? Acceptance.
No.
2 weeks or not. Depression. This is the worst stage of culture shock. You are homesick and sad all of the time. It's hard to be so far away, especially if you are all by yourself. It feels like nothing will ever be okay again until you get on that plane.
Okay, can you read?
Acceptance. After weeks and months of struggling through 1,000 different emotions, acceptance finally. finally arrives like a warm day. Fast at the end of the whole day. Acceptance doesn't mean total understanding. It's almost impossible to ever completely understand another country. But it involves the
Do you hear them? Okay, read it first.
Realization that you don't have to get it all. You find what makes you happy and content in new surroundings.
Okay. Now we will answer this question. Okay? During 5 minutes.
انت خليتهم يقروا واللي يجاوبوا بعد ما يجاوبوا انت خلاص كده خلصتوا
رول بلاي
ماشي Imagine yourself that you are traveling to Japan and India and tell me what is the cultural difference that you may find using the words that we vocabulary words that we've learned together or shown the content.
Answer the question.
نفسي اخد الدكتور اسراء بس عارف تسيبني
استنى مش عارف فين الطرق
صح اكيد ايه والله
انا هخليك تجاوب answer the question.
جوازي والله بس ما كتبناش يعني عملنا
اوكي ماشي
معاهم والله بس مكتوب هنا
answer the question.
I'm answering.
اوكي
حليتهم كلهم ممكن اجاوب دلوقتي.
اوكي
بصراحة برضه معيش قلم مش عارف اكتب.
اوكي Okay. Do you finished?
Yes.
Okay. What's your name? Do you finished? Okay. Can you answer question one? What's about culture? Okay. Question two. I don't know. Sorry.
How many? Four stages.
Yes.
Describe each stage. Wonder.
Okay.
It means usually the first phase is.
What's the fourth stage?
It's often very positive. You are fascinated.
How many stage?
Four.
Four. Each one. Described each one. Oh, yes.
Wonder.
Oh.
When you are fascinated with the language and the culture and the people.
Okay.
Frustration.
Okay.
Second one, frustration. This is a difficult stage of culture shock, familiar to anyone who has lived abroad or traveled for a long time.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not gonna go third one.
Okay.
Yes, I have one of my friends. She's gotten from depression and wonder. Because she went to a new country. She left Egypt and went to a new school.
Can you listen? Please. Okay, raise your voice.
Okay, she suffered from depression and hunger because she left the country. People was different from her.
Okay, above you.
And she went to a new school. People there are a different country.
Okay.
And she don't know how to react to this this new girl because she's different from them.
Oh.
Understand me?
Okay. Oh yes.
And she's trying to help. She's trying to help herself by, for example, going to a doctor, or try to help herself doing things that she likes.
Yes.
She doesn't care about the people there.
Yes.
And try to love the country.
Okay, thank you. ممكن أقول الرول ده؟ أقول إيه؟ الرول ده.
Imagine yourself that you're crawling to the side of the area and then using the words.
Okay, now you imagine you travel to Japan or India, and what's the difference between culture to both? Yes.
You want
Right.
to try it?
Yes.
Okay.
Small paragraph. Right. Small paragraph. انت هتجاوب. Oh, Japan or India.
واطلع اقول
Yes. اديك شوكولاته.
اصلا ممكن اسرح في الكاميرا فلا لازم اطلع كل واحد يطلع.
عايزين نحل الجروبس ولا الفيديو دول ولا ايه؟ عايزين نحل الجروبس
اه هقول لهم
solve this question او solve this question in groups.
Okay.
Groups.
A group, yes. Yes. Working groups, please. Yes. In groups. Yes.
ركزي في اخر حته الدنيا تظبط معايا. البرودكشن فيز هي اهم فيز فركزي فيها كويس. هي اخر فيز دي اللي هم بينتجوا فيها الشغل بتاعهم دي اهم مرحله ركزي فيها.
This word? Okay, please, 1 minute. Can you use this word in a small paragraph? Okay?
Write the paragraph using this word.
Use this word.
You can might help you.
Yes.
When we go to Japan, we see that culture shock. We have different food and different people and different languages, and we are fascinated there. Was fascinated in
Write this. ليه؟ عشان هتطلع تقول ايه؟
انا هطلع اقولها بس مش قادره اكتب. عشان باخد
Okay.
وقت قبل ما اكتب.
هي بطيئه في الكتابه، وانا كمان خطي وحش وهي ما بتعرفش.
انا بطيئه، انا بطيئه جدا جدا.
اوكي. حطيتك، استني هجيب لك حاجه انت كمان.
طب الشيء
5 minutes عشان صعب تخلص بس. I love you بجد. هيطلع هنا. Can you see? Okay. Okay.
او ما هيتكلموا عن الاكسبيرينس بتاعتهم ولا هيتكلموا عن الديفرنت بين جابان وانديا؟
لا in Japan وإنديا.
الاختلاف ما بينهم؟
No differences between. Imagine I travel to India and see culture shock, clothes, food. مش ضروري.
بس public market بس خلاص.
They buy back from public markets.
They buy from the public market.
دبي الساعة 10 وتلت، معرفش انت بادئة وكام. لو بادئة ونص فاضل لك 10 دقايق، لو بادئة الا تلت فاضل لك تلت ساعة. 10 دقايق أو
اطلع
خليهم يخلصوا. نعمل لها ريدر. You finished? Okay. Yes. Okay. Please. Please, لو سمحت.
دكتور I'm serious but because I'm sure.
هي بتهيألي
دكتور إسرائيل.
Okay.
Okay, I traveled to Japan. I was shocked how people different and treat each other in a respectful way. Also, food was unusual to us. I was fascinated
Okay.
because I was amazed with their culture. Also, they buy from the public market.
Thank you.
When we
Raise your voice.
when we me and my friends traveled
Okay,
to Japan,
please.
we have
Your voice.
chalk there, and we were fascinated about their food and clothes and the way they gesture like this.
Please.
And we also the people there, they was clever. The people they go in schools, they make them a lot of activities to not get lost. They take them break 5 minutes to make yoga or anything they want for. So they are clever. We were have culture shock that this is different from our culture.
Okay, thank you. Please, come. Yes, you.
I traveled to India to understand the culture.
Okay, can you read this paragraph?
I can read.
Yes.
دكتور إسراء.
هو حطه فيرست. I traveled to India to understand their culture and to know how they are different from other cultures. In India, they greet each other by using their gesture, by using their hands, and have different clothes from us, especially the food and the festivals that they do.
Okay, thank you.
But sometimes.
Welcome. Yes.
كده بودا.
الفطار.
Yes.
I was running in the street.
Raise your voice.
I was running in the street and found a contract and he made many tricks, and I have gets turned feet.
Okay. Okay, use your phone.
في جابان او رحت جابان وحصل لك كالتشر شوك اسم ما كنتش موجوده. لا كنتش موجوده.
Okay. Okay. Now, مش فاهم هقول عايز كلام تاني.
لو حتى هو اديته تقولي خليهم يجاوبوا.
Okay. What do take today? Okay.
Culture shock.
What did sorry?
Culture shock, and we take the 4 stages of the culture shock.
Okay.
And then we learn a new vocab.
New vocab. Can you read one vocab?
Contrast.
Okay. Fascinated. Phenomenon.
Frustration.
Okay.
Gesture.
Okay. Okay. Mean gesture.
The movement of the hands or the hand while greeting others or talking in general.
Okay.
Phenomenon.
Meaning. Meaning phenomenon.
Different or unusual.
Okay. What is the 4 stages of culture shock? 4 stages. Culture shock.
Can I say it?
Frustration. Wonder.
Yes.
Frustration. صح?
Okay.
Depression. And
Describe one.
okay, depression.
Describe one.
Okay, depression when you are in another world.
Confused.
Another-
Country.
When you are in another country, another language, you choose to stay on your own and
Okay.
and don't talk to anyone and feel homesick.
Okay. Can you describe one stage?
One stage?
Yes. Each one.
Acceptance.
Okay.
After weeks and months.
Now raise your voice.
After weeks and months of struggling through 1,000 different emotions, acceptance finally arrives like a warm glass at the end of a hard day.
Okay. Can you describe?
Depression.
Oh, no, depression. Anyone?
Wonder.
Acceptance.
Okay.
After weeks and months of struggling through 1,000 different emotions, acceptance finally arrives. Like a warm pass at the end of the road. Acceptance doesn't mean total understanding. It's almost impossible to ever completely understand another culture, but involves the realization that you don't have to get to find what makes you happy and content in your music.
Okay, thank you. Can you describe one stage?
frustration.
Okay.
Okay, frustration. اللي أنا فهمته شوية يعني.
In English.
I'm living in a country and then I go to another one. And then I'm a little bit shocked about الculture بتاعتهم أو الستايل of living بتاعهم.
Okay.
فببقى يعني amazed a little bit.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.